Okay, so I had this conversation the other day, and it really made me think about something I've been thinking about for a while, which is the sheer percentage of the population that don't know what's going on right now. So I had this conversation. I think it was yesterday. Okay, I was with some people, and my friend said um, we hadn't seen him in a while, so he said, did you guys hear about what happened in Venezuela? And another guy that I don't really know that well said, why? What happened? And he said, well, Trump went in and took out the Maduro, the leader of Venezuela. And the guy's like, why? Was he a bad guy? And then my friend went on to go ahead and explain some details. But I've gotten that kind of reaction um, from a number of people that I kind of know incidentally this year when somebody brought up something horrific that the Trump regime had done. They didn't know. And I was thinking about, like, okay, guilty confession, don't judge me here, please. But back during Trump's first term, I think I've actually mentioned this in a video before, but I was having a lot of issues in my personal life when he got elected, and everything felt extremely overwhelming, and I just checked out for a while. Like, I didn't watch TV or the news. I was on social media, but you know how like TikTok and YouTube, they feed you via your algorithm. Because I didn't watch or like any like political videos during that time period, they just weren't on my feed. So I basically, for a couple of years, did not know what was going on in this country, did not know what Donald Trump was doing. I just assumed it was something terrible that I could do nothing about. And I was at least half right on the first part, but not nearly as terrible as what's happening now. Now my eyes are open. I realize that you cannot look away. We have a moral obligation not to look away, not to stop fighting. But lost my train of thought. But anyway, no, okay, so the people, you would be amazed how many people there are in this country that don't know about the Renee Good incident, that don't know about us invading Venezuela. And a lot of those are the people we need to be talking to. For real. Now, I'm not saying like go badger your neighbors like some of these MAGA people do and turn every conversation into a political debate whether the other people want to or not. But what I try to do, for instance, is like if I realize somebody doesn't really know what's going on,